Hey guys, Jazz here, and last we left off, or actually, welcome back to The Witcher. Last we left off, I can't remember exactly what we were doing, but we had just gotten to chapter 2. So here we are, and our next mission is called Memory of a Sword, so we're going to go visit Taller. Actually, to be quite fair, I'm not sure which of the 4 mics on my desk this recording program's using, so...
So what'll it be?
The city guards found a witcher's sword at your place.
First of all, it's the cocksucking guards. Second, why do you care?
Another witcher, Berengar, came to see you.
Well, it wasn't his fucking razor.
How do you know that?
I have your boyfriend's other property. The sword I got elsewhere.
Other property?
Right. Meaning not his sword, got it? Like his undershorts that he pissed all over or something.
So where did you get the sword?
What'll you give me if I tell you?
I'll stop short of gutting you.
Fair offer. I bought it from a man at the Hairy Bear Tavern.
Care to describe him?
No need, he's the most famous dice player around. Out fucking standing, a real goddamn magician.
How did you get Berengar's property?
Stubborn-ass fellow, aren't you? From a middleman.
Where do I find him?
At the Hairy Bear Tavern. Doubt he'd want to talk to you. Man named Coleman.
Have you heard of Salamandra?
Piss-swilling reptiles. I've heard of them, but I've no fucking idea what they want.
Amphibians.
What?
Salamanders are amphibians. Now tell me your connection to them.
I'll be proud if I know.
You do business with Salamandra?
Did you fucking fall off your horse?
How did you get Berengar's effects?
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture? You think I ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. Innocent until proven guilty, I guess. So let's assume it's not you for now.
I'd say so. Goddamn Dijkstra, ace spy. Dog's balls, what a clever analysis. If you figure anything out and need more information, creep on over and we'll talk.
Okay. So depending on what we find at this bar, I'm going to explain the choice decisions that may have affected that. Ooh, it's her. Ooh. Everything looks alright. Coleman.
Greetings! Look who's here.
Who are you?
They call me Coleman.
What do you do?
I sell things, travel about.
Like where?
Swamps recently, what do you care?
Just asking.
You buying?
Come on, one.
I hear you deal with Taller.
Mind your own business.
God damn it, all I have is weak fucking alcohol to get me there. Well,
You annoy me. You buying?
have a drink. Let's drink.
No challengers?
And
You annoy...
back up.
You buying?
Ever seen the Salamandra sign?
Leave me be.
But
Shove off. Shove off.
Gods, grant me patience.
Fuck.
Damn it. Whatever you do, don't bet on the boxing. It's rigged. What do you want?
Actually, hold on. Take that forward vodka. I'll take potions with me, most definitely. And then, aside from that, hold on.
Damn.
any
5
5 orange. Boom, new talents. So let's go. Big gambler guy. Big gambler. Now 3 points, where do I want to stick it? Well, I got a silver sword now, so. Alright, group. 25 damage. Another 20 damage. Oh, good to go. Well, let's look at alchemy for a second. What all can I make? I'm gonna make one of those. You guys want to understand why this will come into play much later in the game. I swear on you.
I'll smash your face. Fighting or watching? You fight like a lass.
What?
You an experienced fist fighter?
Smacked a few. Why?
I defeated Fat Fred, so I'm looking for another opponent.
You take issue with fat folk.
What? You take issue with fat folk?
Yes. Why?
You just pissed off Butterbean.
What's the wager?
75 arons.
Any rules?
Just one. No rules apply.
Right.
So you in?
I'm in.
Wait a fucking minute.
Who wants to get slapped?
Damn, these humans hire me.
No challengers? Who wants to get slapped?
I'm saying double.
I win.
Choose 2 bottles of Mandrake cordial, a golden necklace, or 150 orens.
Ooh. Fuck. Hold on. Let's see. Mandrake cordials, I believe that's going to be strong alcohol base. It's probably the best in the game. We're going to have a necklace, which could be any random necklace or just a set amount of fucking 150 gold. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this, like seriously. I mean, I don't entire. I'm gonna go with the gold. Music
The gold.
150 orens.
Gold is solid. Gold is solid and will help me more in the long run. I'm almost up to 4,000. Let's see.
Shut your trust. The one dwarf-owned bank remaining will doubtless close soon.
Geralt, it's been ages. I couldn't believe Zoltan when he said you'd returned.
It's me, Monroe. Exiles, the war. You, Zoltan, and I helped them. You must remember.
How's life?
Can't complain, I have a nice slow job as a bouncer.
That's slow.
The guests settle things between themselves. It's a quiet place. Birds don't ever shit in their own nests.
Anyone play dice here?
I play professionally, I'd say.
Care for a game?
Sure, we'll see if there's truth to the rumors about you.
Whenever.
Even now.
I'll find you later.
Hold on. I'm gonna save before gambling. That's how I always keep my money. I'm one of those people.
How are things?
Good, let's play some poker. Let's up the ante. And roll the dice. And that lands me with a 2 of a kind. I don't know, but oh, he's got a pair too. I love it, 60. We're both sitting at the same. So roll those 3. There we go. Ah, I got a fucking full house. What? Man, the same exact fucking thing, though. No, never mind. Roll again. 3, 4. I got a small straight. Well, yeah. We'll up at 60. Come on, combinate some 4s. I got a 4 and 2s. So I got Hey, won that round. What's up the ante? Well, I've already got 3 of a kind. Actually, no, I've already got a full fucking house. Yeah. Let's say I'm right there. I am. I didn't even have to reset or anything like that. Hold on. My thing told me, talk to the gambler. You are my gambler.
I respect those who take risks.
Take care. Silver.
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Lebioda's hospital.
Well, that was useful. Gardener at St. Lebioda's. Oh, it's that dude. Gotcha.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear, sweet and shapely. But try describing that shape without saying pear.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer? If this conversation carries on, I'll want some of that fruit.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Such a weird fucking comment. Mark it on my map.
Nice to see you.
Many girls like you working in Vizima?
Plenty. But I'm the prettiest.
No doubt.
Nice to see you.
See ya.
Fuck. Ram's meat. Okay, so I'm gonna show you only primary quests, which I don't have for any reason. I decided to see a private investigator. That should be under this, but fuck it. Suspect Vincent Mace. Well, first, I want to go talk to the gardener. Because I lost my Witcher's steel sword, but I got my Witcher's silver sword.
This hospital garden demands a caring hand.
You seem to like what you do.
Like it. I love plants and know them well. I spent my life dealing in bloodshed. Now's my chance for peace and quiet.
Bloodshed?
It's no point of pride, but I long earned my living as a mercenary. Those times are behind me now, and here I am, content.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Equinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof. Look how they grow.
Tell me about your mercenary days.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Well, I ain't got any food.
I refuse.
Hold on. Playing a bit of fucking dice.
Look,
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
What do you sell? Nice. Well. I can sell some Berber cane to you for 4. Actually, I'll do that just so it brings it up to an even number. Well.
Look how they grow.
Oh yeah, I've got this in the bag already. What's up, the ante? Okay. Well. Come on, I need twos. Huh? Well, didn't need to really...
What to do?
What are you to do? I don't know. What are you to do?
What's that?
Okay.
I'm not playing. Oh, you're weird.
So I got a bunch of... I need to go to 3 of the most dangerous places and kick some bandit ass. Oh, brother. Time to talk to Vincent about Salamandra.
I'm angry.
Woo! That's not a language I understand. He's either there or in here. Is he in here? Probably.
What is it, Witcher? How's the Salamandra investigation going?
Patience, Witcher. All will be explained tonight.
Any way I can help?
Stay clear of the warehouses and the slums. It's a sensitive case that doesn't require your sword. Just yet.
The warehouses. You don't intend to go there alone?
It's a secret operation. How do you expect me to go? With an assault team and full-plate armor and a bugler? Relax. I'm no rookie. And I got a few things up my sleeve.
No doubt.
Meaning? No matter. Have a good time today. Enjoy your freedom. And maybe tomorrow I'll serve you Jabber's balls on a platter.
See ya.
Okay, what did that text say? Perhaps it's worth something. But checking what can possibly get out of the warehouse. In the slums district at midnight. Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'm gonna go do some of these contracts right here. So, well, actually, we can't. Weirdly enough. Although I can go do some of these places. Zoltan.
Witcher,
Zoltan Shive, good to see you.
you got inside the town okay? Plenty of work for a Witcher in Vizima.
It seems so. How did you manage to get in?
Nasty non-humans will always find a way to sneak into human homes.
True enough. Listen, Zoltan, I wanted to talk to you.
Yes?
I've won a few poker rounds already.
Congratulations! You're a virgin no more. Now you'll play for real.
Where do I find these famed Viziman poker players?
Where you find all other things illegal. Near the Hairy Bear.
This might get interesting.
Don't be surprised if someone doesn't want to play with you. Real bigwigs will only deal with professionals.
And a professional is?
One who wins at least 4 professional games. Do that and you'll be welcome at every table.
I need to beat 4 professionals. Breeze.
Why, hello.
Ointments, herbs and spices.
I'm probably gonna have to wait till later. Fuck.
The Escalopian snake. I'd love to meet the fool who associated skin shedding with medicine.
Oh, I'm sleepy.
What can I do for you?
Peddler. Oh god, fuck. I forgot. Romance aspects. What would be... Oh. I'll sell that. That's because I don't need it. Yeah, he bumps it up almost immediately. That's the one thing I don't like about this place. Peasant trader.
You need
Where did you get milk? There's a quarantine. I've seen no cows.
I lived in the country, and I have my ways.
Jewelry,
Okay.
gifts, trinkets and baubles.
Tamarian rye. Local pepper vodka. Cherry spirit cordial. Oh wow, I broke the 4,000 barrier thing. I can actually go buy some anti-can.
What do you want?
that one. Yeah, fuck it, I'll buy that one. Gosh, Jay. Yeah, I'll get that one. Alright, read that one. Alright, read that one. And that one. A bomb. Fuck me. Well, at least I'll be able to sell some shit back to him. Well, I've gotten some really useful information.
What a day.
What was I supposed to do?
A boot black.
Oh, life. Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Who are you?
A shoe shine? Clean that muck off your boots for just 2 orens? First journey to Vizima?
You could say that. Tell me about it.
We've some heavy issues here. There's a quarantine because of the plague. Squirrels are fighting the Order. Monsters breed in hundreds, and we struggle with bandits. As one bard sang, Vizima's like a brothel on fire.
I'm interested in bandits, but not the ordinary kind.
Something odd there. They operate with brutal but effective force, mainly at night. Their goal remains unclear.
I'm looking for witches' jobs.
You'll have no trouble finding work. Ask merchants. There's also trouble at the graveyard.
Tell me more about the Order and the squirrels.
The Scoia'tael wage a guerrilla war outside town. The Order of the Flaming Rose replaced the Special Forces. Hatred for non-humans grows daily. You needn't be psychic to see something evil's afoot.
Anything worth seeing?
We boast merchants, an alchemist, a large hospital.
Tell me about the plague.
The plague pushed the king to establish a quarantine, which plagues the merchants. Old Vizima was sealed off. Unfortunately, townsfolk are falling ill here. They bundled them off to Lebioda's hospital.
You don't talk like a shoeshine.
Everyone hides skeletons in the closet. Let me tend to your boots. I've bored you long enough.
Actually, let's go inside the hospital. Real quick.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
Farewell.
Fuck, I shouldn't have sold that ring.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town.
I will.
Quickly, I need...
I've pushed over my boundaries of the recording limit. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.